it's been a while since I've read Harry Potter. I'm 26 now, but when I went to go find my Harry Potter books, I kept something with those books. That is my wand. And I made this when I was very young, but this wand, I think this is better than anything that I could buy at Universal Studios. I mean, I'd love to go, but this is my wand, all right? And this is priceless, because I made this when I was like 12 years old. Just went out, found a stick, crafted it. It's the best. So this is my wand. Anyways, I really loved Harry Potter. And recently, I've needed some magic in my life, so I decided to go back in and reread the books. So, reread the first book. It's really good. It's still really good. It definitely is a book for young adults. While reading it, and you can tell, and I know that as the series progresses, it gets a little more interesting and more real and darker, whatever. But I appreciate the book for what it is, the first book. It's great. I was never bored while reading it. I read it in like 3 days. If you want to go read the book, if you've never read the book, go read it. Now I'm going to get into some whole Harry Potter series spoilers. That's what I want to talk about. Because whilst rereading Sorcerer's Stone, I realized that Dumbledore is kind of evil. When you know everything that you know at the end of the series, he's a little bit evil. And there was really just one instance that made me feel Dumbledore's kind of an evil dude. And that is during the chapter The Mirror of Erised, where Harry's hanging out, doing his thing, in front of the mirror, hanging out with his family, and Dumbledore comes and he says these words that are kind of strange. He's like, he explains how the mirror works to Harry, and then he's like, if you ever see it again, you'll be ready. Now, Dumbledore takes the mirror of Erised. After this, he takes the mirror and puts it as a safeguard for the Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone, guarding it. So he's like, the only reason Harry would see it again is if he was in that room trying to get the Sorcerer's Stone. Dumbledore knows that there is an evil wizard trying to get the Sorcerer's Stone. He knows this because someone broke into Gringotts. He was worried about it, and he moved it to Hogwarts just in time to stop it being stolen by an evil wizard. Give him the benefit of the doubt. He doesn't know which evil wizard, but there's an evil wizard trying to steal the Sorcerer's Stone. Takes the Mirror of Erised and he's like, oh, Harry, you know, if you ever see this mirror again, you'll be ready. This is an 11-year-old boy. I know that Dumbledore knows that a piece of Voldemort's soul is imprinted on him, but like, come on, man. Come on. And then later, after Harry and Hermione go, like, give Norbert to Charlie and they leave the invisibility cloak, Dumbledore gives him back the invisibility cloak with a little note, just in case, you know, just in case you have to go fight an evil wizard. I know everything that's going on in this school because I'm Dumbledore, and also Snape is in love with your dead mother and he tells me everything, and Snape is on the Quirrell, so obviously Snape would have told me that. But no, that's fine. You go fight him. Dumbledore's kind of evil, and I'm going to be rereading the entire series, and I'm going to keep that in mind. The fact that Dumbledore might be a little bit evil. That's something that we all need to think about a little bit. Cause like, come on, man. You know what's up. You could put an end to that right there. Why are you throwing an 11-year-old boy at your problems? Dumbledore. I also rewatched the first movie, and as I recall from when I was a young man and saw the movie, it stays pretty close to the book. The first movie stays pretty close to the book. The first movie's good. But yeah, I mean, it's no book. Even the first movie, which stays the closest to the book out of any movie, just isn't quite the same. But, you know, it's a good movie. Dumbledore's evil, guys. Also, like, when Harry wakes up in the hospital wing and he's talking to Dumbledore, Dumbledore's like, some questions I won't have answers for, but one thing I won't do is lie. And then Harry asks him about, like, why Snape tried to save him, and Dumbledore's like, well, when he hated your father and your father saved his life, so he was trying to repay. Alright, I will give J.K. Rowling a little bit of room, which is she may not have figured everything out when she was writing the first book, but still, like, Dumbledore's straight up lying there because he knows Snape is in love with Lily, and that's why he's trying to save Harry, because he feels responsible for Lily's death and he wants to protect Harry. Dumbledore straight up lies after he told Harry that he would not lie. I have very serious problems with young adult literature. I'm a somewhat grown man and I have very strong feelings about it. But I mean, that's what Harry Potter will do to you. I've forgotten. But yeah, I'm gonna go start reading the Chamber of Secrets. We'll see where that goes. Hope you're doing good. It always makes me smile when you subscribe. And you know, let me know, is Dumbledore evil? Or is he just like hanging out? Because I was talking about this to a friend and he was like, well, I mean, Dumbledore knows the prophecy, which is neither can live while the other will die. And so he's just kind of like hedging his bets, like in case Harry goes up against him, then he's got to be ready. And I kind of get that, but like also, it seems like he's edging Harry on. He's like, go fight that evil wizard. I know he's been, like since Halloween, I've known that he's trying to get at that Sorcerer's Stone, but I mean, I'm just gonna let you deal with it. That's what it seems like to me. At least that's the way that I read the book. I don't know. We'll see how evil Dumbledore is in the Chamber of Secrets. We'll see how that goes. All right. Hope you're doing good. I'm out.